Hello and welcome. I'm Exolite and this is my channel. Since we are all social distancing and we can't go shopping, I thought it would be a perfect time to go virtual shopping for things that are haunted, creepy, possessed. You know the deal. Let's go see what we can find. See if there's anything you might want to pick up. Alright, before we get started, if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you would go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. And if you'd like to be notified when my content goes live, go ahead and click that bell. And let's get started, shall we? Alright, first off, we're gonna go to eBay. eBay is perfect for this, isn't it? The description for this is haunted doll, real, active spirit, paranormal item, not a toy. The doll's name is Abigail. She's going to sell for $44.44. She's going to ship to you for $15.05. If you want her, that is. And let's describe her. What do you think? Alright. This is a genuine vessel, an active spirit. This is not a toy, not intended for children. I will verify your age upon purchase. Abigail came into our possession, so to speak, in 2017, mid-November, from Norfolk, Virginia. Abigail came from an estate sale, and her previous owner was a retired paranormal investigator. Abigail is the spirit of a 28-year-old woman who passed from an overdose. Abigail chose this host to represent how much she has changed since her past life and how kind of a spirit she is now. Abigail communicates through Ouija board, pendulum, voice box, and EMF readers. Please do not adopt this spirit without the intention of getting to know them and caring for them greatly. Abigail is 17 inches tall. Abigail will be shipped with a dried herb, crystal, incense medley. Those are to keep her calm while in transit. Disclaimer: eBay and the seller are not responsible for anything that happens after this doll is in your possession, so to speak. Via eBay rules, this is a novelty item and intended for entertainment purposes only. Also, you can contact the seller for any other questions you might have. So, if you want Abigail from Independence, Missouri, she can be yours for a mere $44.44. Moving right along. Also on eBay, a witch cast magic mirror of abundance, a must-have, $16.99 and $3.99 shipping. Is there a description? Yes, there is. This is a beautiful silver sparkle cast magic mirror, cast by the Coven. This strong magical, that's what it says, this strong magical brings all kinds of abundance. This will come with the instructions on how to use it and a binding ritual to bind it to you. A personal favorite spell of mine for many years. So if you would like to have a witch cast magic mirror of abundance, you can own this for $16.99 in shipping. Next, we're talking about this. Get this. Recently, a haunted 16-inch doll with a, quote, supernatural paranormal power recently sold for $5,600 on eBay. So if you have any haunted dolls laying around and you need to make a quick buck, put them on eBay. $5,600. If you pay me $5,600, I'll come haunt you. for a couple of days, maybe a week. You can also get an anguished man painting. The seller of this oil painting describes it as a horrific paranormal portrait. The artist is unknown, but according to its owner, the artwork may be responsible for a number of spooky going-ons around the house. Since owning this painting, I have experienced a number of strange paranormal events that cannot be easily explained. The seller writes in his listing, these include hearing disembodied footsteps from elsewhere in the house, the sound of a bird song appearing out of the air in the living room, and finally, observing a heavy metal door latch lift by itself and the kitchen door open by itself. So, even if you don't need a haunted painting for yourself, it could make a nice little gift for your in-laws. Also on eBay, because why not? There's a sexy spirit bra. This bra reportedly contains the spirit of a sexy woman, and wearing it will allegedly ensure not just great support, but a constant stream of admiration and gifts. And by the way, it doesn't say if you have to be male or female to wear this sexy spirit bra. Made in the 1950s, it's a size 32A. So you gotta be kind of small to wear it. But some of its benefits can be enjoyed even if you don't plan on wearing it. Apparently, you can place the bra by a lit white candle to see her spirit in full body apparition. The seller notes that if you break out a red candle, you can have a erotic encounter with the spirit. Now, I'm not saying that's true or anything, but the seller is. Maybe you can get a money back guarantee. And also on eBay. I think we're just going to stick around eBay for a while. This historic, and the next word I am going to butcher. Daguerreotype? Daguerreotype. I don't know. Pay me $5,600 and I'll come to your house and I'll say it till I get it right. Is reportedly inhabited by a Victorian gentleman named Martin. It was initially found in the eaves of an attic, and its owner would bring it out for guests to see. Eventually, people began to notice that certain smells would mysteriously appear and just as mysteriously disappear, such as the scent of roses, or cigar or pipe smoke, or even the odor of smoke from a wood burning fire. The seller writes that when questioned with a Ouija board, the spirit was sometimes talkative, sometimes playful, and other times reticent. But some spooky things started happening in the house. Objects disappearing or being moved, footsteps and whispers faintly heard. These strange goings-ons became more and more frequent and too much for the man to handle. So if you would like this, come get this photo. Next. And this item is something we probably all need. The ring of a genie queen. Are there genies? The seller of this ring claims that it contains the spirit of Mycilia, an omnipotent genie queen, who, just for the record, has given permission and requested that we use her name in the listing here on eBay to help find her next master, so I should probably do this again. Mycilia. In case you're her new master. There you go. At least you can be sure she will be friendly. Mycilia isn't the worst spirit to keep around. She communicates telepathically and can grant unlimited wishes. I'd like to leave my home someday. Maybe fast forward to 2021. Moving right along. The haunted donkey. Gonna have to think twice about this one. No, it's not a real donkey. This small, decorative juice container. Why anybody wants to put juice in a donkey's arse is something somebody's gonna have to explain to me. Had a surprisingly spooky backstory. According to the owner, it spontaneously fills up with water. The inherited piece of kitsch has been exhibiting the odd behavior for years, since the owner was a child. At first, they suspected that their grandmother, who owned the item at the time, was filling it with water, but once she died, guess what? They discovered that there was something else at play. One night, the seller knocked against the jug by accident and noticed it sounded like it had liquid in it. This is a quote. When I investigated, I found that there was indeed water in it. They write, I thought maybe it was a mistake. They explain, but it has happened sporadically ever since. The seller says, I'm not scared or anything, but I'm just not into this type of stuff. I wish my Nana well in the afterlife, but this donkey is just not for me. Is it for you? It's only for you to decide. Alright, going back to the genie thing. The person selling this mask, which is a Thai Djinn Mask, claims that they personally witnessed a witch in Thailand capture a djinn in it. Among the mask's alleged talents are the ability to bring the owner riches and the ability to keep vampires away. Both of those are something nobody can turn down. Everybody could use that. They're both useful, but they do come with a price. You must make offerings of food and drink to keep the djinn happy. Some might say, I'm the same. Not to mention the fact that for the first month you have to meditate on his name 3 times a day for 20 minutes each before he'll work. Huh. Sounds like he's kind of getting a free ride. I don't know. Moving along. Shoes that go tap in the night. Said to contain the spirit of a little girl called Lisa, these shoes were found by someone who was curating their late aunt's estate. Tucked in a nursery closet alongside various Victorian clothes and toys, they suspected they were haunted, the seller writes, since there was a lot of knocking in the nursery closet. If actually possessed, tap dancing might wake one up in the middle of the night. The noise wasn't the only indication of the shoes' otherworldly nature, though. The house they were found in was rumored to be home to a number of ghosts, including that of a woman who had murdered her baby there in the 19th century, and a spirit of a 9-year-old who died of sepsis. I don't know about this. This comes with a whole lot of sadness attached. Maybe we should move on to the next one, which is the haunted Ziploc. Okay. Let's hear about this. Get your carts ready, guys, because you might want to put this in there real quick. Go ahead and banish stale bread to another realm. According to the seller of this $25 paranormal sandwich bag, the simple plastic pouch can restore or heal anything or anyone. But isn't it difficult to put someone in the bag? There is no wrong way to use the haunted Ziploc bag of restoration, the listing says, but it works best on snack foods. The most effective way to use the bag, we have discovered, is to purify, decontaminate, revive, and give new life to food items such as Cheetos, sandwiches, pizza, chopped veggies, and granola. We could probably use this while we're homebound, just in case those Cheetos go bad. The ad says it's haunted, but it may not actually involve a ghost. If you stick a lock of a loved one's hair inside, it can heal, resurrect, protect, or lessen the burden. I'm sorry, resurrect? The zombie Ziploc bag of that person through some sort of interplanetary higher plane, the seller claims. The bag comes in sets of 3, 6, and 9. Why do you need so many? One does the job. We don't need 9 people being resurrected, do we? I don't know. I think this one might be a hoax. Don't tell anybody. Alright, that's it for the day. Thank you for coming shopping with me. I hope you feel like you got out of your house and had a breath of fresh air. So stagnant, haunted air. Maybe you were entertained. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you would like to be subscribed, and come on now, it's free. Why wouldn't you? Go ahead and click that button. And if you would like to be notified of when my content goes live, go ahead and click that bell. Good night.